Nicole Scott here from Mobile Geeks, and here we have the Samsung Galaxy Note 8.0. This is the new tablet from Samsung. It looks gorgeous, kind of like a big note, hence the name. So to give you a quick rundown on the specs on this one, we have a 1.6 gigahertz A9 quad-core processor, and over here we would have a Tegra 3 processor on the Nexus 7 from Google, and then over here we have the iPad mini, which is on a dual-core processor, and Apple won't tell us anything else about it. So if we kind of take a look at the screen resolution on all of these tablets, we have a 1024 by 768 on the iPad mini. Over here we have 1280 by 800 and 1280 by 800. The big difference for this tablet from Google, the Nexus 7, is that it is 7 inches. The Note 8.0, obviously 8, and the iPad mini, also 8 inches. So if we kind of stack these bad boys up just to take a little look at the size difference, you can see that the Note 8.0 is a little bit longer. But how does it stack up? They look very similar. It's hard to tell, but you can see down the side they have placed the buttons, in similar locations. The Note 8.0 obviously has a built-in stylus, just like the original Note. Very fancy down here. And one of the other things that you'll see here along the bottom is that we have a micro USB port here, and then we have 2 dual-core speakers, which is similar to what's going on the iPad mini. If we take a look at the other side profile, you can see over here that we have a micro SD card slot, which the iPad mini does not have. Around the top, well, they both have USB headphone jacks. Now, if we kind of throw the Nexus 7 into the mix, you can see that it is much smaller than both of these tablets, and the thickness I'd say it's bigger. But let me just arrange this in what feels like the right order width-wise. So it feels like that's kind of what would be going on there from the top a little bit. So you can kind of see how the Note 8.0 stacks up in that regard. So we should be expecting to see the 8.0 out in Q2, and the Nexus 7 is obviously already out, and the iPad mini also on the market. So this is just a quick look at the Samsung Galaxy Note 8.0 up against the iPad mini and the Nexus 7. I'm Nicole Scott from Mobile Geeks.